Hello everyone, I'm the Crimson DM, and welcome back to Crimson Plays Super Metroid. So, in today's episode we're going to go fight a boss and get a cool power-up and, well, see these guys. I hate these guys. I'm not sure, but if I remember correctly, they're actually like a larva form of the Metroids themselves. It's hard for me to remember all those little details because I think the only time we properly get to see Metroid development stages is, oddly enough, inside of Metroid Prime, though we do get to see Metroid evolutions in Metroid 2: The Return of Samus, which is pretty cool because Metroids have some crazy evolutions. So let's see what I'm picking up here today. I think I'm getting, yes I am. I'm getting one of the, probably the most obvious power-ups nowadays, but back when I played this when I was a kid, I had no idea that they were going to give me high jump boots. Like, the thought of being able to jump higher than normal was just out of my league. I never even considered that a possibility before. Then again, I was used to games like Mario where, you know, you jump the same height no matter what, unless you're using the sacrificing Yoshi trick, which I didn't even know was a thing until I was an adult. Probably because I didn't want to kill my Yoshis. I like my Yoshis. So now that we have the high jump boots, there's a couple things we could do. If I really wanted to, you know, break the game, I could do something amazing, but I'm not interested in breaking the game and playing it completely out of order this time around. I actually want to play this game in order a little bit. And yeah, that area we can't go into yet. I wasn't sure if we could, or if it would immediately hurt us. Then there's this area, which is another area that we can't really do anything with yet, but it's a great indication that there's something we could do in the future. We'll probably be hitting that area up in the next part. So for now we're going back through here. We'll kill that guy and steal power missile because why not? Power missiles are awesome. And then we go back up to whatever this area is called because I don't remember their names. I kind of dislike the fact that I don't remember their names. And no, I don't think I need to go in there anymore right now. Instead, since we got the map, you can already see that there's clearly something we're missing. Why am I... oh, right. Just breaking the game a little bit. So you wouldn't normally know about this place until much later on. And because I don't have the phaser... Actually, I don't think the phaser would help me there anyways, but I can't do anything there yet. But I can do something over here. Wrong missile. There we go. Jumping, or bomb jumping up there. And now we're in this face. Which, by the way, no, I don't know why there's a big demon statue here at all. I'd imagine maybe the Chozo put that there because it doesn't make me think, you know, I don't think Space Pirate when I see that. It takes me too long to figure out where I'm supposed to bomb. So that door is locked right now, and I do try to come back to it because I do want to get in there for a good reason. But I gotta wait until I kill the boss before I get in there. speaking of areas and environments, there's this place right here that I'm in. It's a little overgrown. It's got those bug people, which I still don't know what those are. And I like the bug people because you'll actually see their evolution, like how they're made throughout this game. And that's one of the most interesting little bits of storytelling I've ever seen from just, you know, gameplay. But this area has always stood out to me, like, it's a little overgrown with plant life, right? So, it's obviously an old military installation. And then there's these guys, the actual space pirates themselves. And a lot of stuff that I should probably be trying to dodge better, but I'm not. And there's the boss, people. See? It's obviously a boss that exploded, right? Just, I guess this game's not that difficult. And yes, I'm going back. And I'm going back to save. Because after you kill a boss, you're always supposed to save, right? You should probably save before you kill a boss, but I didn't remember that the save was not, you know, right there. And here's a save room, which is basically just a giant recharging system for your energy. I'm not sure what the save rooms are supposed to represent, if they even, well, considering the rest of this game, they surely thought about what the save rooms represented, but I don't know. I guess they're just kind of like power generators or something. And your suit's sapping the energy from them, whether it's by Chozo design or not. Oh yeah, and the boss is back. Because he's totally the boss. I promise, he is definitely the boss. He's not like the boss's baby or, you know, unwanted child or anything. That would be weird. Nintendo doesn't usually support, you know, bosses being children to murder. Unless you're playing Mario Galaxy, in which case all bets are off. Because, you know, Mario gets to do what he wants. He's their mascot. He doesn't have to hold himself to any rules. And then there's this guy. I've always wondered what his story was, because he looks kind of like you, making me think he is... I've always thought he's like another... He's either a space marine or another bounty hunter who got wrapped up and killed. Right there for some reason. And we kill the giant eye wall thing, which I still don't understand what that is. It's pretty cool though, using organics. Huh, I can't seem to get out of this room. Weird. What? Why is this room so weird and big? Oh hey, look, it's the boss. I told you it was the boss. Just, you know, maybe this is the mama boss. Or Daddy Boss, because I know this one's name. This is Kraid. Daddy Kraid. That should be like a shirt. I'm actually really happy with how well I did in fighting this guy, because I remember back when I was a kid, this guy used to be really difficult to fight. I guess as the years have gone on, I've just played enough Dark Souls, and I'm like, nothing's challenging. Then again, Dark Souls isn't really that much challenging either. Once you learn how things work, it's kind of just like, go kill the bad guy. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I mean, I just killed him. I'm a little disappointed, actually, by how easy that was. it's making me afraid that when I do get to my favorite boss in the game, that there will just be no challenge. However, I do got the various suit. I wonder. Well, this is the most iconic suit for Samus. You see this suit in Super Metroid as the base, or you see this as the base for the cover of Super Metroid. You also see it as the base for Samus in the Smash Bros. Games. And I think right after Metroid Prime, so Metroid Prime 2 and up, this is just the suit you start with. And they kind of take away what the suit's purpose is supposed to be by doing that, but it is the most iconic costume for Samus. So, it's not like it hurts it much. I mean, everyone can look at that suit and be like, I know who that is. Back to killing space bugs. Why? Because space bugs are awesome. You can never kill enough space bugs. Hence why the Starship Troopers franchise is still not dead. I love Starship Troopers, but I don't think it'll ever fully die. It'll just kind of come back every now and again with a new movie. Probably new animated features from whoever animated the last one. And yeah, I'm going back. I'm not collecting ammo or anything, I just wanted to look at this guy's face and then kill him because I don't like him. And then come up here and look at this guy's face and kill him because I don't like him. And also to compare them and see if they're at all similar, which maybe a little bit. I don't think they're actually related. I had a sneaking suspicion because of the color palette that they might have been somehow the same breed of monster or space alien, but they're not. And now we get to this room. Which, by the way, yeah, there's only two ways to kill those guys that I can think of that are easy. They both suck. Bombs or super missiles. But I got another energy tank, and that's good. Energy tanks are always useful. And I'm definitely going to require them for what's coming up. Because what's up ahead is going to be one of the most difficult, well, maybe not difficult, but one of the most annoying little bits in the game. Mostly because they expect you to learn how to do something without properly training you how to do it. Like I said, this game does a lot of things really well in teaching you how to play the game without ever giving you a dialogue box. There are a couple places, however, where a dialogue box was probably necessary. And you're gonna see me flounder here. Like, what I'm about to go through is just the worst. Worst. Like, and it's all my bad, by the way. I did this to myself. So, if you saw my last video, you guys should know that I have been suffering for the past 30, 40 hours. I'll tell you this much. You know, hiccups aren't so bad. When you have them on and off for 40 hours, it kind of just feels like someone's punching you in the gut once every 3 seconds. And they don't stop. And eventually you just get nauseous and you just want to vomit or anything that will make the hiccups stop. But the worst part is probably when you're trying to sleep. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? I have enough health. Oh, right. I didn't save my missiles because I'm kind of an idiot. And there's a door that's locked. So I have to go through and hope that I can get a missile off one of these guys. And I'm pretty sure I almost die in the process at some point. But yeah, I've been sick. I still got a video out because I'm determined to get something out every day. I would like to keep on 2 videos a day, but if I'm going to be violently ill, it's hard enough to not want to throw up for 10 minutes, but to actually stop hiccuping for 10 minutes was impossible. I managed it though. Got a clear window and made a video. So what do you think the flying things are? Like, are these more space bugs? Is everything in this game based on a space bug? And I mean, yeah, you can make the argument spiders aren't bugs, but like, is everything just supposed to be a giant space bug? Except for things that are obviously not? Because it's starting to feel like there's a lot of space bug monsters. Except for that. That's obviously a fire-type Seadra. So, it's a lone form? Yep, that's the Alolan Seadra that we never got. Fire-type. Probably grateful we never got that one. Well, maybe not. Seadra is kind of a, what, like an underloved creature? At this point, I just give up. I'm like, you know what? I can take the hit, and I can heal later. Now we enter one of the strangest and kind of trippiest rooms in the game. Bubble room. Why are there bubbles? I don't know. What are they supposed to be? Are they like metal that's been heated so much it's bubbled over or something? Or is there just magical bubbles? That's a question for another day. Either way, I'm out of time, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.